back along with him. They'll play a couple of tailbacks and maybe even 2 quarterbacks in this game as Brown gets the delayed handoff. But we likely will see Brandon Harris, the LSU transfer. Brown out of the backfield, a high toss, and he's belted out of bounds after.
The leader for them this week.
He said, look, if you're on the sideline, you can lead, but it's not the same as this ball's tipped and incomplete down at the 44. A false start gets him there, and Surratt, the freshman quarterback, hands off on the delay. Carter off the spin, and the freshman is stonewalled.
Carolina, so they're short to say the least.
Out of the backfield, Brown with a drop off the spin. Whatever it takes to get Trubisky into the lineup in Chicago. Surratt is blindsided and dropped. Antonios of them where we are right now. Talk about history. Surratt to throw to the sideline. Brown the tailback. Stopped for a moment and now dives toward the marker. He's a yard short. Somebody else, depending on how this game goes. This is 3rd down and 1 for North Carolina, and it's not going to get the. Carter on the ground, and Chaz Surratt.
And I think he will go on to be a very nice player at North Carolina.
Brown out of the backfield, and he races upfield for a 1st down and then some. Carolina into Georgia Tech territory as we check in with Surratt into plus territory with the pitch fake, and he plunges to the.
They need to do more of what we just saw.
Surratt over the middle has a completion inside the 25-yard.
And you throw it, and you make a very good decision.
They just play action to nobody. And
that Surratt can do right now.
Loads of time. He runs, and down he goes. 3rd down and long for the redshirt freshman Surratt. Looking for Perry down the sideline. In Surratt, the redshirt freshman quarterback from the state of North Carolina, tucks it and runs and darts outside at the 32. They've only had 17 plays to work with at all for the game. As this goes to Brown out of the backfield, Jordan Brown juking outside and out of bounds at the 38-yard.
Horizontal passing game to running backs.
Surratt short set and a nice close by.
Not accurately, but it has to come out on time also.
Surratt with the defensive line upfield decides to run. Down.
Exactly what Larry Fedora is trying to arrive at.
They go 4 wide on 3rd down and short. That one came out wobbly but got the field. Clock moving, time ticking. Surratt to throw. That one sailed on him and incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Surratt to Brown out of the backfield, trying to get out of bounds and get some yards, and he does both. The last guys at that position for Carolina ravaged with injuries. Surratt didn't see the pressure coming. Harris remains on the sideline. Surratt to throw. It was a short set, and it's in. 7 seconds to go, 1st half. Georgia Tech rushes 3. Surratt down the middle, almost picked.
Possessions, but the most important thing, North Carolina is only down by 10.
They'll run the short pass game again. Jordan Brown to close the game. Hands it off to Brown on 2nd down. 3rd down is on the way. Chris, that's as good as she's going to get from Larry Fedora. He's playing it close to the vest. Surratt on 3rd down and 4 goes over the middle, and that one's incomplete. Richmond out to run the offense with Carter the tailback. Surratt the lefty ready to wing it down the middle. It is intercepted.
Players, and Surratt is sometimes the decision is just simply made too late, and this is one of those times. You don't have that ability. You have to stick the ball on the receiver as he comes out of the.
And suddenly Georgia Tech gets the big hit. And Surratt to run on 1st down for a gain of 4. He got hit by.
Offense corresponding for North Carolina just isn't making a lot happen.
Carter was slowed up, but he. 1st down 15 with Brown in at tailback. Surratt, a dart over the middle. That's dropped. Should have been.
So the ball ends up behind the intended receiver, Roscoe Johnson.
Brandon Harris has his helmet, but it's not on. as Carolina goes to the
on the perimeter out of that receiving core currently.
Surratt with the blitz coming from Austin. He hits Ratliff Williams.
Without the injuries that North Carolina has faced in 2017.
Pass is high but caught by Fritz, the tight end. History have come in the Fedora era, but the injuries have absolutely depleted them, as that is a nice tackle by AJ.
And that's an easy way to consistently win games.
Brown the run, shedding a tackle inside the 35-yard line and down the sidelines for a strong
rating, and that adds up to a headache for Larry Fedora.
3rd and 11. Screen pass. Brown is dumped. Surratt will not keep his job at quarterback. So the LSU transfer Harris off the toss to Brown as we say hello to Chris Cotter. Thank you, Brandon Harris, the new quarterback for Carolina, and his first throw is intercepted. A.J. Gray steps in front one more time for Georgia Tech. Beautiful day for Georgia Tech, his second pick.
And I think it's a matter of the quarterback just simply not seeing A.J. Gray, and sometimes that happens. The tight end was coming in behind.
The Brandon Harris era in this game lasted one play. Surratt is back in to hand it off to Brown, and the 4th quarter is coming for North Carolina. The tuba player next to him was the starting kicker, and they needed a new one. Surratt pulls it down, not much there as we... Pressure comes. Surratt dances outside. He's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. One play from Brandon Harris in the 3rd quarter. Surratt to the outside, nowhere to go for 27-0 under 8 to go. As this run goes to Brown. And 3rd. And a defense that needed to bounce back from a tough one in the opener against Tennessee, as the tight end Fritz makes the catch and gave away some yardage. Now we'll... Sutton, the tailback, rams forward and creates contact for a first down. Brown again, the swing pass, and nicely done by the Georgia Tech due to injury. Mitch Trubisky to the NFL with the Bears. Surratt down the sideline, wide open. Jordan Cunningham, he had to come back for it, so it wasn't a touchdown.
Guy up with the line of scrimmage a bit.
This is Brown on the run, and Brown spills into the end zone.